Hello and welcome to another edition of Home Again Community Management's Tips and Hints for Community Living. I'm Bill Kenny.
Well, this month it seems appropriate to focus on business ethics and community association management. What are some of the dilemmas facing the community board and the association manager when considering forging that business relationship? Now, I asked my kids to act as a pretend board to provide some examples along the way. And they were pretty excited.
I'm going to come right out and say, this is probably not a great idea.
Yeah, probably not. One of the biggest dilemmas facing a community manager's relationship with the board rests on the philosophy of fines. Let's face it, no one wants a fine, and few people really enjoy having to levy a fine upon a neighbor. Like us, most management companies believe fines to be a useful tool to ensure compliance with the rules and regulations of a community. But when the situation arrives, when fines are used to increase the reserves of a community's account, this proves to be a problem. Not only is there an ethical concern, but the community association is not really looking to establish and maintain a sense of community.
That's great! We made a lot of money in fines this month. This will really help with the fence project. That seems like too much. All of our friends are going to be mad. Who cares? We need more money for the community. What community?
Compliance versus policing. This could be a pretty big philosophical difference. Here's another interesting ethical dilemma a board must consider when searching for management companies. The almighty vendor list. This is a list compiled by some management companies of vendors they prefer or exclusively work with. Some communities like this, as it seems like the vetting process has already been completed by the management company.
This is great. These companies must be awesome if they're on here. Yeah, but how did they get there?
And there's the problem. Sometimes vendors are asked to pay a pretty high price to be put on such a list. In some cases, up to $10,000 a year. Usually being on this list has little to do with the quality of the work. And who do you think pays for this in the end? Another problem with this is if a board has a contractor that they are happy with, they might not have the choice to even work with them. Pretty fishy business if you ask me.
I don't care. The company on this list must be awesome. I don't know. It sounds pretty lame. Don't question me. I'm the president.
Okay, how long do we have to put up with this?
Hopefully, only 4 years.
So, these are a few things to consider when looking for a community management company, or when a management company is looking for a new community.
Well, that'll do it for this month. Thanks for watching Home Again Community Management's Tips and Hints for Community Living. We'll see you next month.